Starting a business and later on growing it can be challenging, especially when it is a family business. The question we try to answer on today's business segment is, how have some families managed to overcome these challenges and succeed in their business operations? A family business is a commercial organization in which decision-making is influenced by multiple generations of family firms are of particular importance for many economies. They are said to be the oldest and the widespread form of business structure and possess the potential to be the most powerful business structure in the economy. These businesses can be very successful, but with this success comes many challenges and complications which have seen the collapse of many businesses. One business that has stood the test of time in the face of so many challenges in Zambia is Mazhandu Family Bus Services.
I started my business just the normal way, like any other person who starts a business. Okay. I started this business as a sideline. All my children were still young. As they were growing, I knew now I have got some people to help me, so I expanded the business. Of course, like any other business, I doubt if anybody will have enough cash to buy such expensive equipment. We've been relying on banks to give us loans and so forth. It has been nice. It has been growing slowly. From 77 to date is not a short time. No, it has been growing slowly. I think it's still growing. We started with big buses. We tried small buses. They were not suitable. Now we are just concentrating on bigger buses.
Growing a company, and especially a family business, requires more than one's involvement in the business.
Everything is not easy, depending on how you look at it. Determination is what makes you to succeed. If you want to do something, you must be determined and be committed. That's all. Have to be committed. Whatever you do, whether it's business or work, you have to be committed. It doesn't have to be business. If it's business, you consider yourself to be an employee of that business. And then you get committed. You don't just think things can be on automatic.
The success of a family business is dependent on the contribution and discipline exhibited by different entities.
At 02 hours, I am here, and 03, we start to plan for the day. 03 hours, we start now deploying our employees, telling them which route they are going and so forth. And at the station, we are there from 04 hours. And the first bus would normally take off 04:30, another one 05 hours every 30 minutes. We refuel the buses right here. We've got our own filling station because the amount of fuel we use is so much. And it also saves us time. It will be difficult for us to queue at some place for fuel because we demand to refuel anytime. So if we've got our own filling station here, it is much easier for us. And it's under our control. We can see the amount of fuel being filled in the bus. We can control it right at our doorsteps. Me, I come from the background where I've been putting on uniform. From day one, I started working. Up to date, I've been putting on uniform, but there are different types depending on the industry. Like I told you, I started with the Northern Rhodesia Police before independence. And I liked the uniform, and up to date, I put on uniform. If you are in uniform, you can be identified, and also it makes you behave yourself, because you know this uniform is known to be for so. If you happen to do something wrong, it's very easy for people to know that it is Mazhandu employee or it is Mazhandu himself. We know by the uniform.
A well-functioning family business can be ideal for a longer view of profitability and can grow over a decade or a generation when proper discipline is inculcated. Memory Buku for Kwacha Good Morning Zambia Business.